We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Ought to be a good one here between the Cleveland Indians and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. So digging in now, Francisco Lindor. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Francisco Lindor.
First pitch on its way. Hit to short. Machado has it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. And he comes in following a year in which he was named the American League's Silver Slugger for third baseman. 0-1 the count. The 0-1. Missed with a slider. One out, nobody on. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
High in the air out towards shallow right. There to make the play is Puig for route number 2. Edwin Encarnacion now. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. In there at the letters, 1-2 now. Just underway here in Southern California. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there.
And the throw is in time to get him. Coming to the plate now, Cody Bellinger. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's a pitch that just misses. The inside corner. The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. The big curveball just misses, apparently. Ball 2. Bauer's ready. Here he comes on 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Brian Dozier is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Bellinger's off and running. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Ramirez is under it, and he's got it for the first out. Digging in now, Justin Turner. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-2 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early. Then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
He's running. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. The throw. And he is out at second. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Josh Donaldson. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Donaldson, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
The 2-1 home. Fouled away. The 2-2. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Bellinger comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Now at the plate, Michael Brantley. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Michael Brantley.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. And it's fouled away. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. A swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting second, right fielder, Melky Cabrera.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And it's 1-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Puig is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Manny Machado now. His numbers against Trevor Bauer. He's gone 8 for 12. And of those hits, 3 of them were of the home run variety. The windup and the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bauer sets his sights. Here's the 2-1. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Coming to the plate now, number 13. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
And he missed with this one up around the noggin. Now it's full. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here's Jock Peterson now.
Batting fifth, left fielder.
First pitch on its way.
Peterson.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Kipnis going back, and he makes a nice catch. At the plate, Jason Kipnis. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He's 2 for 4. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Kipnis, or Kip for short. He was taken in the second round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. 3-2 to the Indian center fielder. Yan Gomes is on deck. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Jones.
This is line to left. Peterson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Batting ninth, the pitcher.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Behind 0-2 now. Now a fastball as he just reared. Stepping in, Yasiel Puig. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Right fielder.
Hot shot to third. Donaldson's up with it. And there's one down now. Standing in, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. A fastball that just misses inside. Here he comes on 2-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Hit sharply on the ground. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first, two gone. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it.
Threw it right past him. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Well, he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounded to short. Machado is there. On to first, and that is two quick outs to start the fourth.
Now batting,
Edwin Encarnacion now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Try to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Down and away, ball one. The 1-1 home. There's a sharp slider taken low for a ball. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. Taken in by Machado. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Strike one to start the at-bat. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. Bellinger is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
Full count to Bellinger, 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
Lindor will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Here's Brian Dozier now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Gets a small piece near the plate. And that's the second out. Now at the plate, Justin Turner looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there.
And we'll have to leave it there. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Donaldson. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And that slider must have been low. It's ball 3.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. I want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4. He's set and the pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And there he goes towards second. And he steps off. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Donaldson gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Now a snap throw to first. Don't want to forget about him. The 1-2 on the move again from first. Pitch inside. The throw. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And they will tag him out between first and second. Here now the 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peterson has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in, Melky Cabrera. He flew out in his last at-bat. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
2 balls and a strike to Melky Cabrera. Taken, strike 2 call. And it's
2-2.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. On the ground to third. Turner has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Manny Machado hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Manny Machado
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Brantley is under it. 1 out. Next for the Dodgers, number 13. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. Popped him up. Gomes waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Next up for Los Angeles, Jock Peterson. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
All bets are off for the offense.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Outside and low, 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Kipnis is in pursuit. He gets there to make the play, and that... Stepping in, Jason Kipnis. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth. This is on the ground over to first. He's got it. A shuffle over to Kershaw covering to record the out. Digging in, Yan Gomes hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. And a pitch in the third as he lays off. It's 1-1. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Bellinger's on his horse. 2 down. Into the box now, the Indians pitcher, Trevor Bauer. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And Dozier will put this one away to retire. In now, Yasiel Puig. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth.
Yasiel Puig.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Puig, commonly known around baseball as Wild Horse. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. Bauer's ready. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Little dribbler up the third baseline. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Puig aboard here at first with nobody out. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Yasmani Grandal becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Runners on the move for second. Behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch-out and the offering. Line toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Cody Bellinger. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. From the stretch. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. First offering on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Hey, that's a great pitch right there. An 0-0 changeup to a great hitter. It opens up so many more places you can go in the strike zone.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Francisco Lindor. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Peterson is going to have room, however, as he makes the catch in deep left center field for the first out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. And there's ball 1. Kershaw still unscored upon here through 6 1/3 innings. Grounder down the line at third. And that's a base hit. So the no-hit bid ends here in the 7th. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run. Edwin Encarnacion now. A couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one away. And this one's in the dirt. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. Kenley Jansen comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen.
Ramirez on second. Encarnacion at first. One gone. 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes for count.
Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. So now 2 men in scoring position. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. He's safe at the plate. And they've taken the lead here in the 7th. Now at the plate, Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he'll step on the bag. Digging in to try it again, Justin Turner. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes, over 70% so far in this outing.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1 and 2 now.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Got him to go down swinging there. Justin Turner is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. A ball and a strike now to Machado.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
The count now at 2-1. The 2-1. High in the air out to center field. Kipnis waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So stepping in, number 13. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Takes a knee-high fastball. No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. He just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will... Digging in, the switch hitter, Melky Cabrera. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Leonis Martin is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. 1 away. Into the box now, Jason Kipnis. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes to Kipnis. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors to this point for the Indians. Here's a high pop-up. Turner is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Jock Peterson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Kike Hernandez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And he fouls this one off. Miller, a 32-year-old veteran who was selected in the first round during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Here's the first pitch to him. A bouncer to the left side, and into left field for a 1-out hit. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Runners off for second. Pitch outside, the throw. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. And there's ball 2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Fouled away. Two pitch just missed.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news.
And we'll have to leave it there. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Andrew Miller, will start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. Puig on the run, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And this one is gone. A home run. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley, and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
Alex Wood enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 57.
The 1-2. Skied into very shallow right. Puig's got a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Striding in, Edwin Encarnacion. Lifetime history with Alex Wood. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 0-1 looked like a knuckle curve, and it's 1-1 now. Pedro Baez takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now. And it misses. 3-1 now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
2-2 the count. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Ground ball left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Pedro Baez, and they'll need him to get something going here. Matt Kemp will be summoned to pinch hit here to start the bottom of the ninth. And remember, they need 2 to tie, 3 to win, so he's got his work cut out for him here. Kemp, an imposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He's in the midst of his 14th major league season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want to spend a month, a day in the big leagues. So to put yourself here for 12 years screams to your ability to adjust and be a great teammate.
So he punches him out, and looking at the fastball, Matt Kemp is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the ninth. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, second baseman.
And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Kipnis is there to make the catch, and with that, the